Johnny.
And this is our brand new series of...
If you were silly enough to stick your finger in there, you would feel them.
It didn't blink. It was just like whoosh.
See, this is what's so exciting about being on Raw. We've got monkeys on our truck now, and they shouldn't be on this truck.
All New Raw, weekday mornings at 7:45 on CBBC.
Weekends on CBBC.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
Wow, that is amazing.
Where's Gladys?
I'm on fire.
I'll say.
That has got to hurt.
It's massive.
It should be really exciting.
It's just this huge monster.
Catch up with all your favourites every weekend on CBBC.
Hello there, Ricky here. We're live just after 5 with Tuesday's jam-packed news round. Stay right where you are for all the very latest, including Doctor Who. Will he be a Hollywood superstar? Plus, the sea dog who just loves surfing. All right, but first, the footballers raising money for the famine in East Africa. Earlier this year, we showed you pictures of families leaving their homes and walking for days to refugee camps in search of food and water. Thousands of people have died and millions are still suffering, with Kenya, Somalia and Ethiopia the worst countries hit. A new aid appeal is about to be launched, and this time the Premier League is getting involved with the help of some young footy stars of the future. Premier League football is big business. Companies pay millions of pounds a year to get their brands on the advertising boards. But on one match weekend coming up, you'll see something very different. That's why these children have come to Downing Street. It's not every day you get to test your footy skills in front of the Prime Minister. These guys are here for a very special reason. They've joined football stars Patrick Vieira and Niall Quinn to launch a new appeal to help those affected by the famine in East Africa. In the last weekend of November, the Premier League will donate free advertising on the pitch and inside football programmes so charities can appeal for more money. These guys have been busy raising cash too. Lottie raised nearly £500 after seeing Newsround's report from Kenya.
There was a lady and she walked for miles to get to the local well, and then there wasn't anything there. And so she had to go back to her children without anything. And the kids got to grill the country's money man, Chancellor George Osborne.
We're going to help save many, many children's lives, and I think that's a great thing. And your school has been particularly good at raising money, so I wanted to say thank you as well.
When I was in Kenya earlier this year at the Dadaab refugee camp, everywhere I went there were football fans. Chelsea, Arsenal, Man U, anyone for Spurs? And it's things like this that inspired the Premier League to get involved.
You're going to Africa, you see the passion from the people there. They love the Premier League. It's the biggest league in the world. So I think it's really important that the Premier League has been part of it.
British Aid is already getting food to more than 2 million people hit by the drought. It's hoped Football Power will help even more. And after more than a year without rains in some places, the autumn rains have arrived in the region. And you can still watch Newsround's special programme, Children of the Drought, by heading over to the Newsround website. Next, this volcano in the Democratic Republic of Congo in Africa has been shooting lava hundreds of metres into the sky. It's thought to be the biggest eruption there for more than 100 years. It looks so amazing that park rangers have even set up a camp so tourists can enjoy the fireworks from a safe distance. All right, 2 girls had a ride to remember after spending hours hanging upside down when the roller coaster they were on got stuck. Yeah, the ride came to a standstill when they were up in the air at an amusement park in China. A rescue team used a ladder to get the girls down, and luckily they weren't hurt. Phew. Right, now to a discovery of fossils that have got scientists in South America in a right old flap. The find of mega-old remains could help them find out lots about new things about the ancient relatives of these guys. Yeah, whales. So Leah's been finding out just why people are so excited about a load of old bones.
OK,
I'll admit it doesn't look much. But this dusty old desert on the coast of Chile is the home of a frantic race to keep an amazing discovery safe. Paleontologists, or fossil experts to you and me, have been uncovering an incredible collection of fossils that they reckon is a pretty big deal.
The whale discovery is a discovery of global importance. There has never been a find of this size or this diversity anywhere in the world, which is one of the very special parts of the Atacama region.
Yeah, whales. That's right, the giants of the ocean and some of the most mysterious animals on the planet. But these aren't any old whales. These water-bound monsters are 7 million years old. Being so old, scientists aren't sure what these whales could have looked like. So we thought we'd use our imagination. Maybe they had 3 horns, maybe a huge fin on their back, or what about a massive set of teeth? Probably not, but with the discovery of these 80 fossils, some of them complete skeletons, scientists hope to find out more than they have ever known before about the ancient whales. Add to that the sharks, crocodile and seal fossils that were found nearby, and that, my friend, is why this record find is so interesting.
OK, moving on. If you're a Doctor Who fan, prepare to get very excited because rumour is the Time Lord's adventures are going to be turned into a film. A top director has said he's working on turning the hit BBC series into a full-length film. We might have a bit of a wait, though, as he reckons it's going to take 2 to 3 years to transform the Doctor onto the big screen. Now, I want you to forget Strictly and the X Factor. The real talent was on show at a special competition in London last weekend. It was the first ever dance proms. Don't take my word for it. Here's press packer Emily with this report.
Hi, I'm Emily, and tonight I'm going to be performing at the UK's first ever dance proms right here at the Royal Albert Hall. The dance we're performing is called Carmen. Most of the dance is performed on point, which is hard because you're standing on the toes the whole time. These are my point shoes, and they're a bit different from normal ballet shoes because they have a cardboard layer. They have a block at the end which supports the toes when you're on point, and they're quite hard to break in. It's quite hard to stop yourself from getting dizzy, so dancers use a technique called spotting, where you focus your eyes on a fixed point. I keep my eyes fixed on the door frame to stop myself from getting dizzy. There are more than 400 people dancing in the dance proms, including the stars from Strictly. How do you both cope with backstage nerves?
Oh,
That's a hard one,
you know,
isn't it?
even now, after so many years of performing, nerves are still there. But you need that to be a performer. I think it's so important to have that little bit of nervous energy before you go on.
We always have to make sure that we know the dance inside out, you know, because when you're 100% sure on what your feet and arms and legs are doing on the floor, you're kind of halfway there.
I really want to be a professional dancer, so performing with professionals from the Royal Ballet and Strictly has been a real treat. This is Emily, reporting for Newsround.
Thank you, Emily. Finally, a surfing dog. It always goes down well in the Newsround office. And what a way to close the show. Meet Mango, a 2-year-old Labrador who likes to catch some waves. She's become a star after her owner posted a video on her on the internet learning how to surf in Newquay. Now she might even enter a dog surfing contest in the United States. All right, that's all we've got time for on BBC One tonight, but head over to the Newsround website to let us know what adventures Doctor Who should get up to if they make a film. I wonder what I would like. I'm going to have to think of that and head on to the Newsround website. The last update for you will be over on the CBBC channel at 10 to 7. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Have your very own Junior Bake Off challenge using new printout recipes. Learn how to make delicious chocolate chip cookies and share them with your friends and family. Just head over to the CBBC website and click on Things to Do. Yummy.
This is about real talent, real passion.
It's just so free when you're dancing.
Real dedication.
Motivation, commitment, let's do it, guys.
And sheer hard work.
I'm not here to be second best, I'm here to be the best, you know what I'm saying?
This is about the stars of tomorrow.
It's got to be sharp, guys.
And all the highs and lows of today.
Just want to be the best.
School for Stars, a brand new series, Mondays at 5:45 on the CBBC channel.
4 children fed up with their parents driving.
You're going too fast.
right, I'm going all right. You know, for parents who have fallen into bad habits.
She does a little makeup when she's driving. Done.
Uh-oh. 10 days to change their ways before they face the ultimate driving test. Who will pass and who will fail?
Driving Academy starts Monday at 4:30 and continues all week on the CBBC channel.
Get ready to take control as the Doctor Who adventures return.
Remember the 5th of November.
So we're in London, but where?
Gunpowder, treason and plot.
What do they want with Guy Fawkes?
I see no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgotten.
Download the explosive new game now at bbc.co.uk/Doctor Who.
Welcome to Raw, I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Johnny. And this is our brand new series of...
If you were silly enough to stick your finger in there, you would feel them.
It didn't blink. It was just like whoosh.
See, this is what's so exciting about being on Raw. We've got monkeys on our truck now, and they shouldn't be on this truck.
All new Raw, weekday mornings at 7:45 on CBBC.
How y'all doing? Chris and Dodge here, telling you to come and join us on the CBBC channel for a fantastic brand new episode of Young Dracula.
Oh, I love Young Dracula. It's my absolute favourite.
So you said Blue Peter was your favourite show?
Yeah, I've gone off it.
Why?
It's that Barney. He's so smug.
What's wrong with Barney?
Well, he's always sticking his ginger snout in where it's not wanted.
Ginger snout?
Yeah.
Hang on, are you on about Barney the dog?
Yeah, the ginger dog.
There's nothing wrong with Barney, he's lovely.
He's not lovely, he's a fool. A furry fool, I tell you.
You're a furry fool.
I wish Helen Skellington was here.
I wish Barney was here. Anyway, join us on the CBBC channel for Young Dracula and some more antics with me and this furry fool. Kind of like this.
Don't try this at home. Stop it, Mrs. Old Matron, yes!
All right.
Maybe we're not that different after all.
Oh, this, baby, is the answer.
Word. Hi, honey, I'm home. Doll! Hooray, high five! I've been young code! Don't look at me, I'm hideous!
Basically, it sort of dries manually, then I use a comb just to get this sort of swooping effect. Then I use a bit of spray, you know, just to hold...
Hello!
Your uncle, what are you doing? What took you so long? She is so boring and nothing like my dates with Barney and Ori.
What about me?
I literally have nothing to contribute.
A knowledge of natural history is handy in keeping the scores down on today's Pointless. In a moment.
Tonight on It Takes Two, Anita and Robin fell into the bottom two. They're here to tell all. Alex and James jive by for a chat. Choreography Corner is open for business with Karen Hardy. Plus, fashion designer Melissa Oderbash looks back at the weekend's frocks. That's It Takes Two with me, Zoe Ball, tonight at 6:30 on BBC Two.
Alan Ayckbourn is one of our greatest writers of all time.
This is not a weapon, it's Jesus!
The world's most performed living playwright talks about life, work and Scarborough.
This is surreal.
Imagine, tonight at 10:35 on BBC One and BBC One HD.
He's my husband. He's dead.
A woman confesses to murder and there's no body, no blood.
Do you think Megan Talbot shot her husband?
You're trying to stand up to a bigger man than yourself, Inspector, and you'll fail. Come on, chop chop.
Death in Paradise continues tonight at 9 on BBC One and BBC One HD.
Another confession, this time from Kat in EastEnders. Alfie's not going to like it though. That's at 7:30. Now though, a pointless anniversary.